don't think I have enough service. Can y'all hear me? This is going to be a rough stream, guys. Number one, I have no internet at the house. And number two, there's like a storm rolling through. We got like 30-mile-an-hour winds. Hasn't started raining yet. I see it now that now it says I'm live, so there's that. If you see something, if you see me talking, say something. Yep, no internet's. Some crew. I don't want to say it was Mediacom, but somebody pulling a line sliced through our internet feed to our house, and all right, hey Michael, hey John, right on trail dust, and cut it and didn't fix it, and so that was Monday, and they're talking possibly another week before they can get a crew out to fix it. Hey Eric. So I drove over here. First place I had that has a signal, because I don't have that's the other thing, I don't have a phone signal. I don't have phone service at my house, so it's like morning Dwayne. So I woke up, drank my coffee, and hit the road until I had a phone signal, and yeah, it wasn't fiber. God, dang the wind! I don't know if y'all can hear the wind. Hey Paul, hey John, but I mean, it's knocking my truck around. This wind. Morning Boar. Morning Eric. Yeah, I'm just sitting in my truck in Ralph's parking lot. I'm trying to set this phone down, because one interesting thing about my phone, that'll work, is I have a stronger signal when I'm not holding it. It's just now you guys see this instead of, that lovely view of a stormy sound. Hey, Aimless. Is Jeannie all right? Hey, Alan. Jeannie's, she's feeling better. She's got 5 staples in the back of her head, holding her head together, and yeah, I know that. I mean, she gets a bit woozy when she bends over, but that's about it. I know that this upcoming week's going to be tough, because there's a lot of stuff that we've got coming up that she's got to do, and it's like that I kind of can't do. Hey, J-Rod. So I'm going to try and do as much as I can. Oh, the plastic over there? Yeah, that's because it's like in a little hey Robert. It's okay. I'm gonna stick my phone out the window so you guys can hear the wind. Or just ooh. I'm on a cord, so surf. I didn't go down to the ocean front at all to see. Probably pretty dang high. That right there is not the ocean. That right there is the sound between. If you look across, that's the Outer Banks over there, and that's the little island strip. Before on the other side of that's the Atlantic Ocean. So we've got like a wave breaker island chain right there. Morning, Wawa Skittles. But yeah, recap for those coming in. I'm out here in my truck. I flicked my cigarette out and it went that way. No internet at the house. I got home from the wedding on Monday, and there was a crew sitting out in the street, and apparently they had cut a line and said, well, not my problem. And MediaCom, they're like, no, we got to check your big bucks down here. Got a bird flying that way, just went boom. I know it's Lindsay. Yeah, I got a they're like, no, we, it's not our line, it's your modem, and they kept trying to send a technician over to look at the modem, and it's like, nobody's home, we work, and it's like, finally they sent out a technician yesterday who didn't have to go inside. He just checked the thing and was like, yeah, you guys don't have a signal. It's like, we know. And he goes, I wonder why you guys don't have a signal. And he went over and he checked the freaking node, and he's like, well, you got signal going to you. And I'm like, we've been trying to tell you the line has been cut. The line has been, and I showed him because you could see where the trench was, and it's like you can see where it crosses right where 811 marked the lines, and he's like, yeah, it's either cut here or cut right here. So fixie, oh, we can't fix it, we've got to pull a whole new line. Well, when are y'all gonna do that? We'll get you on the schedule for next week sometime. Thanks. Yeah, for anybody who didn't know, Wawa Skittles is Lindsay, my sister-in-law. I was just at her and my brother's wedding. If my brother ever pops in here, it's Tolchin's 39. And yeah, they did a Nightmare Before Christmas themed wedding, and it was awesome and fun. And I was going to do some shorts from it, but I remember coming back from Quad State getting a lot of nasty comments saying, no, like, stick to blacksmithing, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, John. So, and on top of that, at my house, as a lot of you guys know, at my house, there's no phone signal, like, I'll have, like, half a bar. It'll bounce from, oh, you got a little bit of service, to nothing. Like, none. Boom, 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 none. Boom, 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 none. So it's like, ugh. And in my shop, I have zero signal because it's a big metal building. Now, what was it? What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I can't remember what it was. Lindsay, Rusty, Hubcap is Alan. He's the guy who, when I came up for Christmas that one year, he's the guy that drove me down to meet you guys. I don't remember if you were there when, no, it was Big Zach that picked me up, or that met us up at the Dunkin' Donuts. Got to come in here to find my wife. Hey, what's up, little Zach? Everybody, the brother has entered the game. But yeah, so like with no basically when I'm at my house, I have like no contact with the outside world, so it's like, and then with this, it's been raining and storming all week, been busy with work, and yeah, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And exactly, Hubcap. Um, but yeah, so what a weekend. So Friday, Jay and Jeannie went back over. You know, as you guys know, um, we have family in from Iowa or Idaho or something like that, and you know, they came. Jay and Jeannie went over to Jeannie's sister's place to hang out with the nieces and nephews and all that stuff before the. Hey, what's up, Soggy Bottom? Exactly, John. And apparently, like, I don't know if it was the wind, because it's been windy. You know, for some reason, Jeannie slipped and fell and cracked her skull open in the back of her head. And so it's like 1 o'clock. And this pertains to the signal thing. You know, like, for some reason, I decided to stay up and I was awake at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just randomly got a call. Randomly got a call, and or like 3 calls, and just no messages, just call. I saw it blinking. I tried to answer it because it was Carlette, my aunt, and couldn't answer it because of the signal. You know, got another call immediately, couldn't answer it because of the signal. And I, you know, tossed on, you know, some, you know, pajamas and went out to the street, you know, and you know, got a hold of them. And apparently Jeannie had gone to the, you know, like the ambulance took Jeannie and Jay to the hospital. I'm like, oh God. And everybody was drinking, so they needed me to drive an hour and a half to pick them up from the hospital. And yeah, so fun stuff. But yeah, so like till about, like, I was dealing with that till about 5 in the morning yesterday, or Friday morning into Saturday, and slept all day Saturday. And yeah, there's that John and the bumper sticker. I survived a road trip with you. Yeah, I still need to make that. Hey, Bill. But she's doing all right. Jeannie's doing all right. It was just a fun weekend, and you know. But that's why I'm not on my laptop. That's why I'm not, you know. That's why I don't have Discord up here in the corner or any of that stuff. Permanently on Xanax. Oof. Say, interview boys, Smithies, not Smithies per se. Were you otherwise trained in the metallurgic arts before you straightened circumstances forced you into a life of aimless? Huh? I was trained in the art of awesome. Actually, my informal training, you know, is in electrical work and acting. And I guess, you know, cooking. Yeah, not a lot of excited hoorays for Xanax. More of a yeah, Xanax. But yeah, I'm getting some weird looks from the neighbors here. I pulled up to it's a store. Ralph's is a store that's a general store that's been around in this area for, you know, decades and decades, since, like, you know, probably a good 40 years plus, you know. And they recently sold their property to a new place who has been taking forever in getting set up. And so it's kind of an empty parking lot. Nobody's even allowed to use the boat ramp anymore until it opens. Yeah, that's a good topic there, Bill. What did y'all do before you got started into blacksmithing? What skills outside of blacksmithing helps you in blacksmithing? Yeah, it looks like I'm a creeper casing the joint. You know. started smithing in Skyrim again. Man, Zach, I wanted so bad to drive my truck up there with my forge in the back. You and Lindsay need to come down and check it out. Really, that's bottom line. Yeah. Wood butcher by trade. There you go. Ornamental iron shop back when you were 15. Nice. Nice. Man. I really wish it was a nice day out. Wait, I think I have a thing that can make it look like it's a nice day. Beam. Yeah, that makes it look like it. No, it doesn't. Oh, Trail Dust, you don't look that old. No. Started working my life as a shipwright and spent years in the building industry. There you go. Hubcap. Phone's dying. I'm out. Y'all be good. Love ya, Hubcap. Catch you later. Wheel of Death. Yeah, I gotta stop picking up my phone. Stephen Parsons, are you going to set sail on the 7 seas? Not anytime soon. I got too much to do on land right now. First tried it at 12, didn't get far, was in HVAC before really got going. Yep. Big Dog. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm doing a truck stream. Learned forging and carpentry simultaneously. Yeah, man. But yeah, it's cool how Morning War Tree first table sale yesterday and 1,200 in sales. Nice, Robert. Nice. Yeah, it's interesting to see the amount of, or you get a lot of people in construction that try this because they kind of go, oh, I already have the tools. You know. But yeah, it's definitely a draw to woohoo, that wind. But yeah, it's I did $12 once. I've had days like that. Augie! Sheet metal fabrication for 17.5 years, and then machinist for 7, and now you repair broken forklifts as a road mechanic. There you go. Is it warm where I'm at? It is 57 degrees, so no. Right now it is not. Our week's forecast looks like it's going to be in the upper 60s most of the week. Morning, Deranged. Yeah, I apologize for Wednesday. In addition to the no internet, we had family come in, and it was like trying to scramble to do anything was going to be a nightmare. So I didn't even attempt it. I really don't like this angle. It hurts my neck, but there's really nowhere else to put my phone. Try something. That kind of works. Kinda. It's a bit easier on the neck. But yeah, I also had to get 2 new batteries for my truck yesterday. Freaking when I went to start my truck to go to the hospital on Saturday morning, it wouldn't start. Battery's dead. And it was like, well, criminy. Hey, John Jude. Good morning. So yeah, and I knew the batteries were gone because it's been 7-8 years since I changed them. You know, so, and they're only supposed to last. They only typically last 5. So I brought them in, had them test them. Yep, Dad got 2 new ones. Freaking $300 later, and put them in, and starts right up. Strong. I only wish that because they had the real nice batteries where it's like you basically just touch the key and it starts. Like high cold cranking amps, and I was gonna get those, but I'm like, yeah, I can't justify $400 something on batteries. But yeah. So Island Metal Forge Sunday morning gathering live at Ralph's or Alf's. Since I'm on my phone, I can play with my good haunted morning mountain home. You're like, oh no. I love these sketch. It's a sketch comedy. No, just me. Hey, Shane. Yeah, so it's like I really just wanted to. I can't go in there. They're closed. Okay, brother, got to continue our honeymoon. Catch you later, love you. Are you guys over at Mall America right now? You guys have fun. But yep. Okay. Yeah. I really just wanted to come in and spend a little bit of time live with you guys, chit-chatting, catching up, letting you guys know that no, I didn't stop streaming. It's just, no internet. And I very, very, I don't want to say that I'm not going to have internet on Wednesday, but it's looking like, roll it up so I, don't have to shout. It's looking like I'm probably not going to have internet on Wednesday. Because they'll probably, when they say, we'll give you a time frame of, Monday through Friday, they mean Friday, and yeah, so morning, Anson. Morning, Gladys. So it's like I can't promise that I'll be live on Wednesday. So I hope to have internet back by next weekend. But we'll see how that happens. This wind is supposed to kind of keep up for the next couple days. See the billboard thing behind me. But yeah, it's like I said, just wanted to come and hang out, catch up and let y'all know I'm still alive. But I know that there's absolutely zero chance of me doing a phone signal live stream from my shop because it's a big metal building and I have no phone signal. Exactly, Jack. Good morning. But I tell you, if I had a mount for my camera or for my phone, for the dashboard here, I'd toss it in gear and start driving around. Yeah, Robert. We need. Well, the thing is, Anson, it's most, especially right now, most people work from home, and with the way that call it the economy, call it whatever you want to call it, it's like I truly believe that the internet should be considered a full-on utility, like, power, water, internet, because it's, we rely on it so much for our businesses, for our, everything, like paying bills. So you can't even pay bills, without the internet anymore. Yeah. So Jack Pines just started doing your streams at 9 a.m. Yep, there is a lot of learning to do on it. There's a big learning curve for streaming, both in the technical aspect of it and the, call it the entertainment aspect of it. Really, it's about 50-50 technical and artistic. This right here is my least favorite style stream. Setting up the camera and phone and going. Don't get me wrong, a phone stream can save the day, but once I switch to like my laptop and multiple cameras and adjustable frames and everything, adjustable stuff, it's a night and day difference in all that. Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of blacksmith live streamers come and go. Either for the tech reasons or for the time requirements, and it's like, and I've seen a lot start. Do you use an OSG? I don't know what OSG is. I use OSB for my laptop to. I don't use Streamlabs OSB. I use regular OSB and a capture card for my camera. Yeah, and that's another thing, Anson. YouTube constantly changing their rules and requirements and monetization rules. It's like, I think right now, if you go to any video, no matter the subscriber count, they throw advertising on there. Every single video can potentially get ads, and if you're non-monetized, then YouTube gets 100% of the revenue. So that would increase their likelihood of changing their monetization requirements to be this ridiculous thing, because if they're if content creators are tossing up content and YouTube's getting ad revenue from it anyway, why would they give any of it away? They already take 30%. Morning, Uncle Buck. Absolutely, Jack. Consistency is difficult. Facebook, Facebook streaming limits you so much, though. I when I first started streaming my weekly streams, they were on Facebook, and the bit rate, the audio bit rate, the video bit rate, the length of the stream, all of that is so bad compared to YouTube streaming, you know. And if you just, for the latency, for a YouTube stream through the computer, if you set, if you have good internet for low latency, and then it's like an instant, you know, maybe a 1 or 2 second delay. And with I set mid-range latency, and that's about a 15 to 20 second delay, which is fine by me. It allows me to converse, you know, like I do this right here, boom, and you guys would see that 15, 20 seconds later, you know. So, you know, it works for me. Two strikes. But yeah, it's live streaming isn't for everybody, and if anybody here is thinking about doing it, I will tell you this, especially trying to do a weekly show. It's not. I've had my show has had its ups and downs, you know, in the past, and you know, I've had like excellent shows and runs of like just holy cow, you know, on the ball, you know, coming up with things to do for the show. And then I've had weeks, months on end, where it's like every show it's like, what do I do? You know, what's up, you know? And it's like yeah, I'm a good talker, so I'm perfect, and that's the saving grace, you know. It's like I'm a good personality, you know, for being on screen. But that only gets you so far. And if all else fails, I just work on stuff that yeah, exactly, Bill Dust. If all else fails, I just work on stuff that I need to get done anyway, you know, like regular shop hours. Would have missed you, but you ran out of propane. I get you, man. Hey, Clara. Yeah. Thank you. It's yeah, it's definitely a challenge sometimes, you know, setting everything up and going live. I have propane and propane accessories, a live version of the Smithcast. That's kind of what this is, you know, not this specific episode, but having guests on and such. You got to paint some chickens after that. All right. Yep. Make sure you know that they are yours. You know what? I feel you there, War Tree. Some weeks it's so difficult to get into the shop because I'm so busy up with other things that it's like the show time is my only chance to actually get out and light the fires. You know, that's one of the reasons when I started, it was like, I'll go live, and if anybody wants to watch me, this is what I'm doing, you know. But I'm not familiar with Smithcast. The Smithcast, Deranged, War Tree does interviews and records them and posts them on his channel. Forgecast is a podcast that you get on like Spotify and whatnots. And then Sunday Morning Gathering, they're all like blacksmithing talk shows. Morning Bottega. But yeah, I do know that once I get internet back again and all that stuff, and like we've got the Medal of the Week coming up, to do on this show. Looks like Adam over at Speargrass Forge, when he covered for me last weekend, has got like Tool of the Week kind of thing, or like a tool discussion, and that might not be a weekly, I don't know. And I set it up through Discord so that anybody that's watching, can hop on and be a part of the show, Man, that wind is just not dying down. Let's see. Roll windows down and good way to clean out the truck. Yes, my stand. Man, the jellyfishes will never be done. I'll be constantly working on those, because the idea is to have tons of jellyfish floating around my shop, to either sell them individually or put them together for sculptures. And speaking of sculptures, I had an idea for like an abstract sculpture. Hey, Insanity. More like just a symbol. I was idly sitting there, doodling, and came up with something. I'm like, that'd be pretty cool, as a sculpture. But I gotta do some figuring on how I would pull it. But yeah, let's see. Dang, this 41 minutes. I was only expecting to be able to pull it up. Signal's going weak. Palm trees light post project. Well, the palm trees are a separate project completely. The bamboo lamp, it's on the back burner right now. I have an idea for a I gotta wait until I have the room to build it, but I have an idea for a table tool to do to work like long pipe and long rods when I'm doing several pieces on the same section, that I could basically set and clamp a 10-foot piece and adjust the tools around on it where I'm working, and have a forge that can slide, like have the bar, the tube sitting, picture this being, like 10 foot, and have the bar clamped here, and then on a slide to move in as it's needed. Kind of think like a long bar twisting thing where the other end clamps it but slides, holding it in a line but allowing it to contract. And then slide the a propane forge, heat up a section, slide it out of the way, set a tool in there, work it, and move it in, and boom, 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 and then slide the forge over, work it, boom, and that allows me to do a large piece of bamboo easily. And yeah, and yeah, that'll allow me to like do, production work on bamboo projects, which I'm going to need for the truck topper, or the not topper. I've got ideas for the truck. Going to be a brush guard, tool rack, whatever. Ladder rack. Thank you, Anson. Hey, Thomas. Yes, Schwartz, you have been on your show before too. Yeah, ladder rack. But I want to do it all out of bamboo. Steel bamboo. But I'll need like long runs of bamboo. 36 on, 36 off. Yeah, man, I've been all right. Again, doing this show today without internet. I had to drive over to Ralph's here to grab a phone signal. But it is what it is. Yeah, they're running another line. Last time they ran a line, they hit our water, so we'll see what happens. Adios, Wayne. Yep. Well, the step bar is going to be chains, loose chain. The grill guard, I've always wanted to do bamboo. But I want to do it like, figure this is the front of the truck. I want to do it so that it folds down and up. Folds up, locks into place, folds down, and it's like a bench for when I go to the drive to the beach. Yeah, I'll always have a fallback plan. Sewer main, that would suck. The internet is out at my house right now because somebody running a line down the road cut just to our house. It was like a screw you in particular. And and just waiting for Mediacom to come fix it. But they're talking about running a new line. Yeah. Can y'all hear my diesel? I do wish I could do picture-in-picture on this. But I can disconnect that and turn the camera and then zoom into the water. Too close. The wedding was fantastic. Actually, the newlyweds were here in the stream for a bit. They popped in the chat. Yeah, that's the sound. You don't get big massive waves on it because it's only like 3 feet deep, and you got the breakers all, like the island chain to block the wind and major waves from the ocean. That's actually brine. It's not a brash That's not fresh water. That's not salt water. You probably saw me, Bill. Yeah, Trail Dust. They're honeymooning at Mall of America. Hey, Drew. Haven't been on your live streams as of late. Been super busy. Me too. Me too, man. Yeah, I'm not going for a dip. Screw that. East Coast all the way. East Coast. Believe it or not, guys, I have done a polar plunge before. In Lake Michigan in Chicago, middle of winter. It was the dumbest thing I ever done, and I ain't never doing it again. I did it so I could say that I've done it. East Coast. Forge welding up a Christmas tree ornament. Nice. Randy. Your computer died? I feel ya. Howdy, Randy. Wubba lubba dub dub. No East Coast, West Coast. I'm Central. Oh. I still got to get down to Texas to pick up that forge from Mr. Robertson. No, not Robertson. Robinette. Lake Superior, February of 01, Polar Bear Club. Yeah. I'll never do it again. But yeah. Oh, that billboard thing behind me, it's gonna end up breaking and flying across the street. It's being held up by one set of nails. It's popped off. What's up, Dana? Yeah, I there's no way I could join. I can't watch anything. I can't even watch YouTube right now. You know, not without coming out here, and this is kind of a pain in the butt. Plus, technically, I'm not even supposed to be here. You know, no parking, private property, blah, blah, blah. Exactly, Robert. But with that, guys, I'm probably gonna call it. Like I said, I just wanted to pop in and say hi, let y'all know that I'm not gone. Canadian Necktie, how you doing? We're doing all right. So I'm probably gonna call it again and get back home. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. You know, home, I'll probably go grab some breakfast while I'm out and about. Why not? You know, these people that have been staring at me for the past hour, you know, yeah, he's gone. Drew Wilson, stay safe and keep the elbow grease handy, right? So, yeah. If I had a grip for this thing, I'd leave it live and just go start rolling up to Dollar General, you know. But I don't got a grip for it, so Too bad, so sad. Skull Cane. So y'all have a good one. I'm gonna roll on out. All right. Later.